WRESTLEDUDE!
Hello you guys and welcome to NXT TakeOver Orlando. I got a special background for me today. This is something new we're going to be starting with all the episodes, where I have a special background for each of the episodes. And here tonight we are kicking off NXT TakeOver Orlando. You got JoJo in the ring introducing the show, but technically I'm introducing the show. But as I said, we're kicking off tonight with a grudge match. Tommaso Ciampa versus Aleister Black, and Aleister Black is actually playing the advocate in sorts to Johnny Gargano, who is out with injury thanks to this sadistic psychopath of NXT, Tommaso Ciampa, who took out Johnny Gargano several weeks ago, putting him through the table, collapsing his lungs. He's in the hospital, and now here tonight, Tommaso Ciampa looks to make his moment by defeating Aleister Black. Aleister Black got his first one-on-one loss thanks to Johnny Gargano in that fatal four-way match. And Aleister Black says he respects Gargano, which is why he's standing up to Tommaso Ciampa for his actions. And Tommaso Ciampa has been ducking and diving Aleister Black every time Black tries to get his hands on him, even using a fire extinguisher at one point to get away from Aleister Black. But here tonight, there will be no place to run for Tommaso Ciampa, as both men now get set inside the ring, and the bell has rung. Aleister Black taking his stance center of the ring, and Ciampa mouthing on to the crowd, and a strike opening things up. Ciampa saying, "Bring it on," going right after Aleister Black. And Ciampa, we haven't seen him in a long time. Oh man, the last time we saw Tommaso Ciampa in a ring other than his match against Cassius Ohno, he was injured in a tag team match with the Authors of Pain, apparently tearing that ACL. And look at this, Ciampa, oh man, big knee strike, using that knee brace just like he did against Gargano. Oh, and a knee strike using the other knee. And now Ciampa choking Aleister Black in the corner. Black may be in the most trouble he's been since, I'd say, his match against Lars Sullivan quite a while back. Speaking of Lars Sullivan, he will compete in tonight's main event for the NXT Championship against Roderick Strong. And Ciampa, the Blackheart, sending Aleister Black into the corner. Oh, but Black, great counter. Big super kick out of nowhere. And Aleister Black may find his opening here. Ciampa is laid out. Oh man, big stomp to the chest. And I think we're about to see it. Double stomp to the face, to the chest. A kick to the head. Oh, may have been looking for another double stomp, but Ciampa with a jawbreaker. What is this? Ciampa loading up. Discus clothesline. And that had some stank on it. And Ciampa, oh, trying to get at Aleister Black. Black, great counter. Look at this. Moonsault. Ciampa rolled out of the way in the sit down. Oh, but Ciampa wasting little time. Ciampa not taking a moment, is not taken by Aleister Black. Going right after. Oh, try to look for that knee strike again. Oh, man. Gargano better be watching this and hoping Aleister Black puts a beating on Tommaso Ciampa. And Aleister Black loading up. Oh, decided against it, whatever it was. Oh, Ciampa, good roll through, trying to stay away from Aleister Black, who just meets in the middle and gets hit with a big uppercut. Ciampa now. Oh, another knee strike. And now, positioned in the Tree of Woe, Ciampa may have an opening here. Once again, choking Aleister Black, this time with his foot. Oh, Aleister sends him into the other corner, and a big forearm delivered to Ciampa. Oh, Ciampa, great spin through. Oh, man, look at this. That combination following up with the strike. with that knee brace again. And Ciampa, look at this, now targeting the arm. Power slam with the arm locked. Oh, Aleister Black, great combination there. And Black, big suplex there to Ciampa. And Aleister Black ascending to the top rope. Here we go. Double foot stomp to Ciampa. And slides right into the cover. Could this be it? Cover one. Oh, nope, just a 1 count. And Tommaso Ciampa saying attacking Gargano was his moment. And he says Aleister Black is weak, just like Gargano was. And he looks to prove it here tonight with a victory over Black. And look at this. Just as he targeted the arm just a couple seconds ago, now locking in a submission hold on the arm of Aleister Black. This used to be a maneuver that he used with Gargano to win the tag team titles. Now here tonight, he looks to cement his one-on-one legacy here against Aleister Black, who just takes him out with a big kitchen sink knee strike. And Aleister sees an opening. Big elbow to the head. Oh, caught the leg, does Ciampa. Oh, and more strikes from Ciampa. And it's sending Aleister Black into a fury. Oh, and oh my God. Aleister Black now going on a tear. Looks for that double stomp combination. Follows it up. Moonsault by Black. And could this be it? That was a great combination of maneuvers too. But Ciampa able to kick out. And Aleister Black may have met a match. Not only in in-ring prowess, but facial hair. But the slit of the throat may mean, but the black mass is coming. Oh, but instead decides to hit a palm strike, possibly noticing that the distance between the two of them wasn't good enough. Beautiful disaster kick from off the second rope. And Aleister Black may see his opening for the black mass. Oh, Ciampa raking the eyes. Ciampa raking the eyes of Aleister Black. And now Ciampa sending him off the ropes. Power slam. Black, great counter. And look at this. Looking for Black Mass. Ciampa, great counter. Rolled out of the way of Black Mass. And Ciampa has to take a breather. Nearly got hit by the Black Mass. Is Ciampa leaving? Ciampa's walking out on the mat. Gargano! Or Candice LeRae wearing that Johnny Wrestling t-shirt. She's saying, bring it on. Ciampa is influxed on the rampway. He doesn't know what to do. Johnny Wrestling's wife, Candice LeRae, blocking his way. And Aleister Black takes advantage with a huge dive to the outside. The distraction by Candice LeRae allowing Aleister Black to take advantage with a huge dive. Candice LeRae may have just sent Ciampa to a loss here against Black. Black hitting that blackout combination of strikes, follows it up with a knee strike. Aleister Black sees his opening. Oh, but Ciampa right back into it. A strike to the knee. And look at this, looking for the powerbomb lung blower. And there it is. Project Ciampa. He hits it. Instant replay. Look at this. Bam. As Candice LeRae makes her way to the back. And now Ciampa looks to do exactly what he did to Gargano. Following it up. Knee strike with the knee brace to the head of Black. Another instant replay. Bam. Right to the temple. And could this be it? Right after the powerbomb lung blower. Are you kidding? What the? He just kicked out of Project Ciampa and the knee strike with that knee brace at a count of 1. And Ciampa bad-mouthing him for it, saying you should have stayed down. Ciampa looks to put him away with perhaps another powerbomb. Black, great counter, Black Mass out of nowhere. Another incredible victory for Black. Could this do it? And indeed it is. 1 Black Mass to Ciampa. Ciampa could not put away Aleister Black. Candice LeRae providing the distraction for Aleister Black to take advantage with 1 Black Mass kick. And Aleister Black hitting that blackout combination. Ciampa thought he had it off the knee strike and this powerbomb lung blower that he calls Project Ciampa. But in the end, 1 Black Mass kick, and Aleister Black somewhat has avenged the attack on Johnny Gargano with some assistance from Candice LeRae. And Tommaso Ciampa was looking for his moment. But the only man that gets his moment tonight is Aleister Black. And NXT TakeOver looks to be one hell of a night tonight. Several superstars look to be on their A++ game, and you don't know who could show up. For instance, take a look at who we found in the crowd earlier today. Mia Yim, the War Queen, who looks to get back into action here in the NXT Women's Division after being injured by the iconic duo Billie Kay and Peyton Royce. She is still undergoing some therapy, but we hope to have her back very soon. But I'm sure she will be watching very closely at this next matchup for the NXT Women's Championship. It is a submission match. Shayna Baszler versus Ember Moon. And this is going to be heavily submission-based. Just as I said, it's a submissions match. Shayna Baszler made the challenge to Ember Moon a couple weeks ago. Ember Moon gladly accepted. But the question lies, was that a bad move on the part of Ember Moon, seeing as though Shayna Baszler has a more MMA-style background than Ember Moon? Ember Moon has beaten some competitors with a Koji clutch, but I mean, no offense to those competitors, they are not on par in the MMA style as Shayna Baszler is. But Ember Moon coming out, and look at this. Quite an entrance from Ember Moon. Shayna Baszler, really the only thing that made it special about her entrance was a towel on her head, trying to block out the many faces that Shayna Baszler is being faced with here tonight. Ember Moon, very extravagant peacock style, heading to the ring here. Ember Moon looks ready to defend the NXT Women's Championship against one Shayna Baszler. And this is going to be one hell of a match. Ember Moon, like I said, has been defeating opponents with submission holds in recent weeks. Let's see if she can tap out the MMA-style superstar, Shayna Baszler, the Queen of Spades. Shayna Baszler, here tonight in Orlando. And Ember Moon, the Sheenom of the NXT Women's Division. Many people believe she should already be on Raw or SmackDown, but tonight she still has to deal with Shayna Baszler, who is getting all up in her face right now as Ember Moon displays the NXT Women's Championship almost in the style of Alexa Bliss over the shoulder, but I mean, to each is his own, or to each is her own, I guess. And that's what it's all about here tonight, the NXT Women's Championship in a submission match. The only way to win, as you know, is to make your opponent tap out or pass out. And here we go, Ember Moon coming right in, and Shayna Baszler with a big knee strike. And this is where that MMA style background is going to come into play for Shayna Baszler. Look at this, immediately trying to put a hold on Ember Moon. And Baszler wasting a little time. And though Ember Moon has used one submission hold, she's going to have to know a hell of a lot more than just one submission hold to put away Shayna Baszler here tonight. And look at this. Baszler, Ember Moon could have been looking for a front face guillotine. Baszler, great counter. Baszler sending her into the corner and a knee strike. And look at this. Baszler wasting little time going right after Moon, bringing her down in the corner with a knee strike. Ember Moon trying to keep Shayna Baszler away from the NXT Women's Championship. She could definitely do it here tonight. Baszler, look at this. Butterfly suplex directly into an armbar. Shayna Baszler could win the title right here. This is a quick submission hold, but Ember Moon, rolls her up. And a roll-up pin would not do anything there, but Ember Moon staying right on top of it, right out of that submission hold. You know Ember Moon's been preparing for this, learning ways to get out of certain submission holds that Shayna Baszler might utilize. And definitely that armbar was one of them. And Ember Moon taking Shayna Baszler back into the ring. Ember Moon's finisher, the Eclipse, targets the head very... Oh, look at this! Oh, Moon trying to look for a Hurricane Rana. Baszler turned it into a faceplant, like I was saying. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, another submission hold. This time Ember Moon is having her leg targeted by Shayna Baszler. Could this be a tap out? Oh, Moon once again escaping. As I was saying, Ember Moon's finisher, the Eclipse, it targets the head. Ember Moon now has to focus on finding a submission hold like a guillotine or a rear naked choke that targets the head of Shayna Baszler. Baszler, she can target any part of your body. She can use an arm bar, the Koji clutch, a calf crusher, an ankle lock, any of it. A Walls of Jericho, any submission hold. Ember Moon has utilized that Koji clutch. She could possibly use that here tonight, but right now she drives Shayna Baszler out of the ring. And there's that primal scream of Ember Moon. And remember, no countouts in this match. Oh man, but it may not matter, because Shayna Baszler just made Ember Moon fall onto the floor. And look at this, Falcon's Arrow out onto the floor. Bad place to be for Ember Moon, who's now at the mercy of the Queen of Spades, who drives her into the steel stairs, once again targeting those ribs. And if Shayna Baszler is targeting those ribs, she could be softening it up for perhaps a camel clutch. Like I said, no countouts in this affair, as Baszler now has to get Ember Moon back inside the ring in order for the submission hold to be legal. Oh, Ember Moon, great counter, nice jawbuster. Oh, and now has her up against the ropes. Moon, baseball slide, Hurricane Rana on the way, and indeed she hits it. And Ember Moon has a small opening. Can she utilize it? What is this? Ember Moon. Oh, nice neck breaker, but keeps the hold on. What is this? Oh, right into a last chancery. Another submission hold being utilized by Ember Moon this time. Can Baszler break out of a last chancery submission? I don't know if I've ever seen a last chancery used in MMA, but somehow she's able to break the grip and punch Ember Moon in the face, breaking up the hold. And look at this, once again, going right back into that armbar, that Danielson special. She's got it locked in. Can Ember Moon break out again? She doesn't have her arms clasped, but she can try and roll her up again just like she did earlier. And indeed, that is exactly what she does. And Moon lifting up Baszler, spin out slam, spinning side slam. That's one of her old maneuvers. And now Ember Moon with a camel clutch locked in, but Baszler right there at the ropes. Very smart by Baszler. I don't know what that says about Ember Moon. She was so close to the ropes, but wanted that submission hold. Baszler now has the advantage. Again into a submission hold, using that knee bar. Can Ember Moon break out of this, or perhaps just reach back and grab the rope? Nope, but instead tries to break out using a big boot. And look at this. Oh, Ember Moon. Oh, no. I think that knee bar might have done enough. Ember Moon was a little bit short on that. Oh, but she is not short on jumping out of that German suplex. And look at this. Look at this. A Black Widow shades of a former Divas champion, AJ Lee. Can she make Baszler tap out using the Black Widow? Oh, she's close. Oh, Baszler fighting it off there. Once again, back and forth we go in the Black Widow. Can Ember Moon put it away? Oh, no, wait. Baszler. Oh, right into the nylon ropes. What a counter, and now knocking Ember Moon out of the ring. Baszler finds her opening out of the Black Widow. And Ember Moon laid out on the floor here. And we've seen Shayna Baszler do some detrimental things to superstars like Lana and Lacey Evans on the outside here, utilizing a big boot into the ring post. Uh-oh. And it looks like that may be what she's going for on the women's champion right here, because Ember Moon is laid out on the ring post. And indeed, she's lined up. Can Ember Moon counter? Oh, no, she cannot. Oh, God, I heard that. Oh, man, I don't know if our technicians, yep, they didn't pick it up on the audio, but that was a huge thud into the ring post. That was Ember Moon's skull going right into that steel ring post. I mean, I hurt my head sometimes just knocking into a piece of wood. Imagine getting your head driven in between a foot and a steel ring post. And now Baszler again targeting that head. Could be softening it up for that Koji clutch. Oh, but now goes into a straight submission hold, utilizing the head and the arm, but Ember Moon somehow grabbed the rope. And Ember Moon tripped her up, somehow fighting back from going right into the ring post. Ember Moon could be looking for a comeback super kick. And Ember Moon, she's utilizing these strikes, but she's got to try and put it in a submission hold somewhere. Ember Moon has an opening. Oh, big forearm. And Baszler takes her over, trying to find a way to lock in another submission. Oh, Moon sending her over the top rope. Nice suplex. And Moon brings her in. Oh, tried to look for a suplex. Baszler counters it into a flapjack. And now Baszler has another opening. Oh, Ember Moon. Oh, bringing her down onto the arm. Back and forth we go, but Moon now has the opening in the corner. Here we go. Handspring. Forearm smash. And Ember Moon going up top, and you know what's coming next. The She-Nom looks to eclipse over the Queen of Spades. Here we go. The eclipse. Here we go. Wait, what the? No freaking what? She just countered the eclipse into a Koji clutch, and Ember Moon is in trouble. After all those maneuvers on the head, Baszler now has a submission hold in. Oh, it's so close. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Ember Moon close to tapping out. Oh, Ember fighting. She's fighting out. Oh, no, she had to tap. Shayna Baszler made Ember Moon tap out. She just caught her in the Koji clutch. Or, not in the Koji clutch. In that rear naked choke out of the eclipse. How the heck was Ember Moon able to fight out of that? Look at this handspring forearm. And somehow, look at this counter. She countered the eclipse into the freaking forearm, into the rear naked choke. Shayna Baszler is the new NXT Women's Champion. And we thought it was going to be detrimental to Ember Moon's title reign that she accepted that submission match against Shayna Baszler here tonight, and indeed it is, because Shayna Baszler is now the top in the NXT Women's division. She is the NXT Women's Champion. Look at that. Baszler knew that she goaded Ember Moon into that submissions match, attacking opponents left and right, and now here tonight it has paid off as she is now standing over the She-Nom. Oh, as the NXT Women's Champion, and to rub salt in the wound, a shot with the championship by Shayna Baszler, a heinous act from our new NXT Women's Champion. Shayna Baszler has done it here tonight in Orlando. Well, already after one shocking title change here tonight, are we on the verge of another? TM61 defend the NXT Tag Team titles against Mustache Mountain here tonight at TakeOver. Mustache Mountain have already defeated TM61, although in a non-title match, and then they would have to face Sanity for number one contenders rights. And now here tonight, if Mustache Mountain win, they will be crowned the new NXT Tag Team Champions. All they have to do is do exactly what they did all those weeks ago and defeat TM61 here tonight in Orlando, and they will head back to Full Sail. They will head back to the locker room as the new leaders of the tag team division. But let's see if the mighty are ready to kneel before the Mustache Mountain here tonight. And if there's any two teams in NXT's tag team division that can put on one hell of a match, it is TM61 and Mustache Mountain, and it is all for that, the NXT Tag Team Championships. And immediately following this matchup, it will be our main event, Lars Sullivan versus Roderick Strong for the NXT Championship. But here we see Tyler Bate and Trent Seven, Mustache Mountain. Many people call them the masters of British strong style, and there you see the tag team champions Shane Thorne starting things off with Tyler Bate. They were involved in one heck of a one-on-one matchup on NXT television. Oh, and Shane Thorne picking up the win there, perhaps getting into the mind of Mustache Mountain before their tag team title match. Tyler Bate sending Shane Thorne off the ropes. Some nice back and forth here. Oh, Shane Thorne slowing down Tyler Bate. And now Shane Thorne sending... Oh! Tyler Bate off the ropes. Oh! Look at this. Nice opening exchange from both teams. Just kind of feeling each other out here as Shane Thorne just hit a back suplex. Oh, and now Tyler Bate swings back the momentum again. Oh, and look at that, sending him... Oh, whoa, Shane Thorne sent down to the floor, and Tyler Bate has all the opening in the world here. And Shane Thorne is a long ways away from his tag team partner. And look at this, Tyler Bate. Oh, whoa. Shane Thorne moving out of the way of what could have been an elbow strike. Oh, and a calf kick up against the ring barricade. And the referee had a count of 3 here. Neither of these teams want this matchup to end in a count out. Definitely not. And now Shane Thorne back inside the ring. Tyler Bate. Oh, look at this. Trying to look for a back suplex. Shane Thorne with a great counter. Oh, but Tyler Bate staying right on top of him, and Shane Thorne trying to counter out. Here we go. Oh, look at this. Big German suplex there from Shane Thorne. And now look at this, sending him into the corner. Oh, looking for an uppercut. Tyler Bate moving out of the way and sends him out to the apron. Oh, nice hip toss inside the ring. Tyler Bate now has the momentum for his team. And Tyler Bate, oh, what the heck was that? Shane Thorne hit him with like some sort of an enziguri. And now Tyler Bate may have to tag in Trent Seven. As for Shane Thorne, it looks like he may have things well in control here. Nick Miller awaiting for a tag out on the apron if Shane Thorne needs it. And look at this, Tyler Bate has his opening, makes the tag to Trent Seven. And Trent Seven is tagged in. Trent Seven, the man that I believe got the pinfall for his team in the matchup against TM61 where it was non-title. Also the man that got the pinfall against Sanity after a hell of a lot of confusion back and forth between those teams. And now he is tagged in here against Shane Thorne. Can Trent Seven get the win for his team here tonight? Oh, Trent Seven trying to fight off a tag to Nick Miller. Oh, and a haymaker to the back. And Trent Seven has now eliminated Nick Miller off the apron. But Shane Thorne still fighting. And look at this, big kick. Oh, took too much time to load up for it. Trent Seven back and forth with Shane Thorne. Over the top goes Trent Seven. And Nick Miller collecting his body up, sending him back inside the ring. TM61 are working as a cohesive unit, as they should be, considering they're the tag team champions. And now TM61 look to have the momentum back on their side. Shane Thorne, Hurricane Rana for off the top rope, right into a pinfall. Cover 1, 2. No, a kick out from Trent Seven. Tyler Bate wants tagged back in. I think it may be a little bit too early for that, considering he just tagged out not even 2 minutes ago. Super kick. My favorite super kick animation, by the way. And look at this, Trent Seven spinning around, taking Shane Thorne's partner off. But Shane Thorne rolls out of the way of a frog splash. And look at this, massive clothesline by Shane Thorne, taking him out. Oh, and Shane wasting a little time, not even going for a pinfall after the clothesline. Instead, taking out Tyler Bate, making sure Tyler Bate doesn't get involved in the matchup. Perhaps now going to try and put away Trent Seven. Oh, he's trying to drive him into the corner, trying to look for Thunder Valley. Oh, but instead gets caught by a full Nelson suplex and a kick out by Shane. And Mustache Mountain. Oh, they're going right after Shane Thorne. Both men in the ring. And look at this, looking for a double team suplex there. Very nice. And Shane Thorne maybe trying to look for a tag. Oh, and once again, Nick Miller knocked off the apron. And Shane Thorne has nobody to tag. TM61 may be seeing their opportunity slip away. Oh, Shane Thorne, once again, has an opening. But no one's there to tag him. Oh, man, a nice uppercut Oh, trying to look for another Hurricane Rana. And Trent Seven makes the tag to Tyler Bate. Can Shane Thorne make the tag? He's got an opening to Nick Miller. And there it is. There's the tag. Nick Miller, the legal man in. Nick Miller's barely been in this matchup. Tyler Bate and Trent Seven and Shane Thorne have been in the majority of this match. And Tyler Bate lifted up. Oh, Phil Nelson. Or fire military press. And look at this. Nick Miller clearing out Mustache Mountain indeed. TM61 may have that opening. And look at this. Double A spine buster. Arn Anderson would definitely blush at that. And look at this. Nice T-bone suplex to Trent Seven, and Tyler Bate just kipping up. Mustache Mountain indeed have their opening here now that Tyler Bate is hulking up. Massive uppercuts in the corner. Oh, Nick Miller. Oh, nice shoulder. Oh, he has him in position. Or I was going to say might have had him in position for Thunder Valley. Now that Shane Thorne is up on the apron. Nick Miller trying to make that tag. That crucial tag here in this match. And indeed he's in the corner. Here we go. TM61. Looks to put him away. Oh, nice double shoulder block. Oh, and now wrenching the legs. Uh-oh. Oh, Shane Thorne is going for Phoenix Splash just like the singles match. Oh, but this time Tyler Bate able to move out of the way of the Phoenix Splash. Oh, and look at this wrestling Shane Thorne down. The incredible strength of Tyler Bate coming into play here. And Trent Seven now back up onto the apron. Tyler Bate has an opening. What is this? Oh no, taking a play out of Cesaro's playbook. We are going swinging, says Tyler Bate. And looks to swing Shane Thorne out of the title picture. Nick Miller coming in. Oh, Nick Miller trying to stop the swing, but it was too late. Tyler Bate already let go. And look at this, Tyler Bate. Suplex tossed to Nick Miller out of the ring. And that could be it. Cover on Shane Thorne. Cover 1, 2. Oh, but a kick out by Shane Thorne. Imagine losing the tag team titles off of a swing. And now look at this. Shane Thorne pushing him off. And Trent Seven now reaching for the tag, but Shane Thorne eliminating him. We are down to just Shane Thorne and Tyler Bate in this tag team title match. Oh, great counter by Tyler Bate. Look at this. Massive drop kick from Tyler Bate. Mustache Mountain are coming so close to winning those tag team titles they can almost taste it. Oh, and Shane Thorne once again fighting him off. Big clothesline by Shane Thorne. Almost taking the head off of Tyler Bate. Blocking a forearm. Once again, Shane Thorne trying to stay on top of it. Tyler Bate fighting him off though. A roll-up pin. Can they win it off a roll-up pin? 1, 2, and Nick Miller breaks it up. And now look at this. Nick Miller. Snap suplex. Oh, and Nick Miller takes out Trent Seven. Meanwhile, Shane Thorne inside the ring with Tyler Bate. Another roll-up this time in favor of Shane Thorne and TM61. And TM61 pick up the win with that quick roll-up pin by Shane Thorne. Man, Mustache Mountain were more concerned with TM61 staying away from getting hit with Thunder Valley. They forgot they can easily lose with that of a roll-up pin, but smart move here from Tyler Bate, rolling out of the way of that Phoenix Splash. And that big swing by Tyler Bate to Shane Thorne. But in the end, it was a roll-up pin that ultimately sent TM61 to the victory over Mustache Mountain. TM61, do not kneel to Mustache Mountain here tonight at TakeOver. Still, your NXT Tag Team Champions, Shane Thorne, Nick Miller, TM61. The mighty do not kneel tonight. But you know who might kneel? The NXT Champion, Roderick Strong as he goes one-on-one with Lars Sullivan in our main event for the NXT Championship. Many people are calling this Lars Sullivan and Roderick Strong's biggest challenge to date, especially Roderick Strong as the NXT champion. He defeated Drew McIntyre. He beat Eric Young in a tables, ladders, and chairs match, and now he faces Lars Sullivan, a man who has been on a tear in NXT for a long time, and it all started with that Fatal 4-Way #1 contenders match. Now we're going to take an in-depth look at how this matchup came about. So ladies and gentlemen, let's watch the promo, and then we'll get on to our main event of NXT TakeOver Orlando.
When I stepped in the Performance Center in NXT, that I was going to be the man to mess with around here, that I was going to be the man to step through.
In one moment, a monster was unleashed on NXT. Lars Sullivan will face for the NXT Championship at TakeOver Orlando.
I want to send a message to the rest of the NXT locker room. If they want to step in Lars Sullivan's way, that they too will be destroyed by my hands only.
Last week, someone came out here looking for a fight. I've ran through all the competition that has been thrown at me. I'm talking to you, Lars Sullivan.
Will Roderick Strong retain the NXT Championship, or will the Leviathan become victorious? And yes, you guys, that's what it's all about here tonight. Can Roderick Strong keep off the monster Lars Sullivan long enough for him to gas out the monster in order to take advantage and retain the NXT Championship? This will be the toughest challenge for Roderick Strong here tonight, as Lars Sullivan looks to become the NXT champion. As he's stated week after week, everyone in NXT that he stands in front of just becomes a victim, and here tonight he looks to become victorious. A single spotlight on who we could be looking at as the next NXT champion, Lars Sullivan. And indeed, the shirt says it all. He says, "You're all victims." And will Roderick Strong here tonight just be that, another victim for Lars Sullivan? Or will Roderick Strong do the impossible? Will he lift up Lars Sullivan into the end of Heartache and put down the Leviathan here tonight? Roderick Strong has been an incredible champion. He's definitely brought that championship title to one hell of an apex here in NXT. But will King Kong conquer that Empire State Building and knock down the plane that is Roderick Strong here tonight? All for that, the NXT Championship here tonight in your TakeOver Orlando main event. Guys, this has been one hell of an episode thus far. And if you guys have enjoyed it, don't forget to leave it a like and a comment. What was your favorite match and favorite moment? But perhaps your favorite moment has yet to come, because we are about to witness a war between Roderick Strong and Lars Sullivan, all for the NXT Championship. And I could not be more excited for this affair. Roderick Strong has held the championship for a long time. He wanted to take over respect from Drew McIntyre. And now here tonight, he faces, like I said, his toughest challenge to date in Lars Sullivan. And Sullivan staring down at that championship. And now staring down Roderick Strong. Roderick Strong's finisher is the end of Heartache. Imagine the heartache that he would feel if he loses the championship here tonight to Lars Sullivan. And Sullivan running in, and Lars Sullivan gets met with a big knee strike, and he's barely able to move, trying to get the end of Heartache early, but Lars fighting it off and hits a big headbutt to Roderick Strong. Strong tried to hit the end of Heartache early. There was no way he was going to get him up. Oh, and Lars Sullivan now going right after Roderick Strong. And Roderick Strong had to stay away from trying to lift Lars Sullivan up early. And I think I know what Lars Sullivan is going for here. The maneuver he's used on countless superstars on the NXT roster. He's going to try and powerbomb Roderick Strong into the barricade here. He's got him up for the powerbomb. Roderick Strong trying to fight off. And indeed he does. Oh, and this time, Lars Sullivan, the immovable object in this match. He immediately got hit with a freaking knee strike, but Roderick Strong now trying to go aerial. Oh, and it does not pay off. Lars Sullivan catches him and slams him down to the mat. And now Lars Sullivan with a big backbreaker right under that knee brace, much like the matchup between Ciampa and Black. Lars Sullivan utilizing that knee brace, but not as much as Ciampa was. And now Lars Sullivan going after the NXT champion, trying to bring the power game to the striking ability of Roderick Strong early in this match. And once again sent into the corner, and Roderick Strong ducked out of the way. Big knee strike, this time to the back of Lars Sullivan. And a big chop. Oh, and a knee strike. Roderick Strong trying to stay on it. Look at this. Clothesline to the back of Lars Sullivan. Sullivan is down. And Roderick Strong may have his opening. Strong, knee strike to the head of the Leviathan. Lars Sullivan down again, but Roderick Strong knows he's got to stay on top of him in order to defeat him. Strong delivering back and forth strikes here. And Strong feeling it. The crowd is on his side. Lars Sullivan is dazed. Strong trying to put him away very quickly. Could be trying to wrench him up for that back suplex, backbreaker, or facebuster, and indeed he does. Facebuster to Lars Sullivan, and Strong has his opening. He could be trying to put him away right here, right now. This close in the matchup. Here we go. Here we go. End of Heartache on the way. Oh, Lars Sullivan though. He had him up halfway. Oh, but Lars Sullivan just shut that down quickly. And Roderick Strong may have used up too much energy there because Lars Sullivan is now on the attack, up in a powerbomb position. Oh, no way. What is this? Oh, man. A powerbomb out of the ring. Roderick Strong definitely felt that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Lars Sullivan. His eyes are turning red, and he's eyeing the barricade over here on the hard cam side. And Lars Sullivan has the champion up. Powerbomb into the barricade. Oh my God. Roderick Strong thought he had it, but one move, and Lars Sullivan may have just cemented the victory for himself here tonight. Lars Sullivan, Roderick Strong is barely able to move, and Sullivan is staring down at the fallen NXT champion. Strong, don't turn around, Roddy. Oh no, here we go. Freak accident from Lars Sullivan. Instant replay after already going back first into the barricade off a powerbomb. No way. Oh my God. He did it. Lars Sullivan is the new NXT champion with one freak accident. It was like 5 or 6 minutes, and Lars Sullivan with one freak accident has just snatched the NXT championship from Roderick Strong, despite Strong's best efforts. I am in shock. You are kidding me. Oh my God. If this was the Infinity War, I would definitely say Thanos has just found all the stones and has the gauntlet. Lars Sullivan, the Thanos of NXT, has the Infinity Gauntlet that is the NXT Championship. I am still in shock. Lars Sullivan is the new NXT Champion, and there you see him laid out on the floor. Oh my God. That is insane. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me here for TakeOver as we have a new NXT champion, Lars Sullivan.